I may be wrong. Beyond Natiko Lindeblad. I'm never going to have a girlfriend, never going to have a family. I'm never going to find a job or be able to afford a house or a car. No one is ever going to want to be with me. I've spent 17 years working on my spiritual growth, and this is what I have to show for it. I felt ashamed a lot of the time. I had dedicated half my life to deepening understanding and developing myself as a person. I should have come home a tiny ball of timeless, shining wisdom. Instead, I felt like one of the unhappiest people in Sweden, one of the biggest failures. The only sound in my head was the bellowing of my thoughts about the future. Everything's just going to get worse. I couldn't resist or argue with them. It was like bringing a wooden sword and a tiny helmet made of newspaper to fight a fire-breathing dragon. That anxiety was the least forgiving and best spiritual teacher I've ever known. I've never been as motivated not to believe my every thought. Because even though the pitch black thoughts were frighteningly convincing, all those things I'd learned and practiced still provided the flimsiest of lifelines. In spite of all the darkness inside and around me, I could, through meditation, find a place to rest, breathing space. Because I'd practiced letting go for so long, I could call on that ability in my moments of deepest despondence. Not always, but often enough, I managed to turn my attention from those horrible thoughts to my breathing. Granted, they would stubbornly return again after a single breath, but after working on it for a while, I got to a point where I sometimes managed 2 consecutive breaths. It helped me pull through. It was 18 months before I could see the light again.